Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the uppercut but misses. Misses with the right uppercut. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You're not giving outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. Just missed with that hook. How about that time counter shot? This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to trade shots. That uppercut just missed. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Jab's working nice.
Good time. Sets him up. He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Great way. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Keep me timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up through body shot.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. How about that time counter shot? Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Perfect counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook doesn't score. Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A straight right just misses. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him now. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then
getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep
him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Come out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away the air.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Whack whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchange here from both men. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Halfway. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. As he weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. And he just missed with that left jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that job, working behind him.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him off the hook.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let
Big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs, stop him.
keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him,
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you can
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Rocky Marciano, a true Hall of Famer, never lost a fight in his professional career, and he's taking on an underdog, an unknown.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Very competitive round here so far. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Makes you shattered, Paul. Look across at him. Look at him now.
Keep taking away the air. Every time I see him,
It's so important now that in the first minute, next round, you get on top of
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away the air.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Punch count. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Didn't land that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting poor like that beginning...
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Stretching out his back finger. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Don't this fight is so important now in the first minute of this next round.
Off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't...
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time he's taken,
it's back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't let him get back in.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. That right hook catching air. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A perfect counter shot. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That big hook doesn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That jab won't score. We're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Keep taking away that arm. And every time you see him,
It's so important now in the first movement. Next round, you get on top of it.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
stop this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Right, his gas tank now. Keep racking him to the body. Keep taking away that air.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can't find a home with that jab. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. That big hook doesn't land. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Show us something, Rocky.
Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He misses with that jab. Left hook. It's finding its target. The jab doesn't quite connect. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And they're going to let him continue. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good man, good man.
Don't get him no free shots. Keep smart.
To the fair. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there. Okay? Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Into the fight. Great one. Good work, you think.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab misses. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at because you've got to get some before you get him close.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Just get it out. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his back now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him get back into his fight. It's so important now in his first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Don't. This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round.
Off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't let
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him,
He's back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A straight right just misses. A straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners. Missed with that right uppercut.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to...
Big shot, and down goes Ali. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
The stamina is off the charts. Is he going to... It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him now. Keep taking away that now. And every time you see him,
It's so important that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then...
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
Got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stop him from getting that breath in.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting...
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.